Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to another Clean With Me episode where you'll get to see everything from my perspective. Now, today's vehicle is the 1994 Chevy Silverado farm truck I did a little while back. Hold on to your shorts because this is going to be a good one. Okay, well, the first thing that I'm seeing here is that for a 27-year-old truck, it's in really good shape. There's definitely a beautiful truck hiding underneath all this dirt that's covering it from front to back, including the wheels, which have been turned brown. And then there's a bunch of old bug guts up on the front end too. Moving inside now, and besides the giant pile of spilled canola, it looks like your typical farm truck. So it's full of dirt, dust, garbage, tools, and is even so old it's got a cassette player. But just before we breathe new life into this truck, take a quick second and make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that you've got the bell on so you never miss out on a future video. Alright, well, starting on the pre-wash rinse, and I wanted to mention that if you happen to be newer to the second channel, these Clean With Me videos are of the same vehicle that you would have seen on the main channel. However, they offer a unique perspective on the detail, and in a lot of cases you'll get to see some behind the scenes stuff or different areas of the vehicle. So I hope you enjoy this video today, and if you didn't catch the full video over on the main channel yet, be sure to check it out as it's a good one. Working my way around the truck now, and I figured I'd give you some background on the truck. So when the owner dropped it off, he was telling me that it belonged to his dad, who passed away a few years back, and since it holds sentimental value for him and he never plans on selling it, he wanted to get it cleaned up before he fixes a few things on the truck. And like I said, he plans to keep the truck in his family, so knowing that, it definitely makes this detail a little bit more special today. And I also wanted to let you know that I was able to record his reaction when he picked up the truck, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video to catch that. Now for the box here, I figured I'd try to keep myself dry here and spray it out from the ground. Now usually I'm standing in it, and without fail I managed to spray myself in the face when I'm doing the corners. So this worked out exactly as planned, and I managed to stay dry. starting on vacuuming now, and when the truck was dropped off and I saw the spilled canola in here, I had to laugh. I actually detailed the owner's 100-year special edition Silverado a couple of years back. The video is over on the main channel if you're curious, but I guess he has a habit of spilling things in his trucks because that one had a bunch of grain spilled in the back, and that's definitely not something you forget. Okay, time to start on all the crevices with my Detail Geek Boar's Hair Detail Brush, which if you're interested, you can find on my website at detailgeekautocare.com. And like I've mentioned before, the reason I do this step is basically to make steaming everything later on a little bit easier. If all the dust and loose debris is vacuumed up, it makes less of a mess when I steam later on.
What to do now? Only problem is
Alright, well with the entire interior clean now, I'll get to work on dressing and UV protecting all the plastic trim, and I decided to leave the seats out while doing this to make it a little bit easier on myself, as with the seats in it's much harder to maneuver around, but like I said, I'll apply this to every inch of plastic trim in the truck, including inside the glove box, and if you want to know where you can pick up a bottle of 303's Aerospace Protectant, well I've got the links to it in the description for you, so feel free to check it out. Moving back outside now, and I'll get to work on applying some of my Detail Geek synthetic paint sealant, and with a layer of sealant on this paint, it's going to boost the depth and gloss and keep it protected for about 6 months, but what I love most about it is how easy it is to remove once it's hazed over. Come on in and have a look.
Yeah, she looks good, eh?
Yeah. Cleans up good
after
for
years of dirt and
yeah.
Man,
It's looking good.
yeah, for the age of her, it's hard to believe it cleans up that well, honestly.
Yeah. She's in good shape, really. The body's in real good shape. So.
Yeah, it is. So
yeah,
no, looks really good.
Yeah.
Didn't run into too much glass in the box of the truck.
There's a little bit. Yeah, a few broken beer bottles, but
Wow.
not too bad.
The interior's turned out crazy nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they just don't make them like they used to, so.
Yeah, no kidding.
That
Eh?
blue interior is pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, it looks really nice. Too bad it'll be right back to the farm.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep it a little cleaner this time around.
Well, that's what happens. I mean, it's used for work. So
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the key.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see you.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay, well, a grueling and very sweaty 11 hours later, and the truck has been brought back to life. It is looking incredible, and I gotta say, I'm a little sad to see it go. These old trucks, they just don't make them like they used to. Those blue interiors, so good. Now, if you guys enjoyed this one, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Enjoy the guitar outro, and I'll see you guys in the next one.